Hey guys, it's Kayla here. How's it going? I'm sitting in my car again. What a surprise. I just have a little break right now and I'm recording another video and eventually I'm gonna post all these videos. But lately I've been thinking a lot on the topic of being enough and self-acceptance, and it's something that I have struggled with for a long time in just having confidence in myself and feeling like I am enough, but also making sure I don't let go of the desire to achieve and to set goals and to go after more. It's this fine line that I feel like we walk on. And in the last little while, I guess really in the last year, as I've been transitioning, because I came to YouTube to talk about my health journey and to talk about my my transition first to a vegan diet and then to a raw vegan diet. And in the last year, as I've been actively making that transition, it's gone from 10 years ago. It was feeling like this is what, I have to force myself to do because this is the only way I'm going to, get better or whatever. And I found that I was trying too much and I was stressing and straining and not enjoying the process and feeling lost. And that's, over 10 years, 8 years, 5 years ago, that was kind of where it was at. Even 2 years ago, it was this battle. And in the last year, it has made the change to becoming something that I'm naturally shifting towards. It was almost like I just had to wait for the right time to allow it to happen. And it may be that my mind has gotten to the right place. I've talked to enough people. I've been exposed to enough. Maybe it's my body needed that time to make that shift. But now I'm finding myself, it's this big psychological game now, because if I think about my satisfaction when eating foods, the only foods that I'm satisfied by are whole raw foods. Everything else it's almost like this masquerade of flavors, but there's no substance. That's kind of how it feels. It's like it's trying too hard, covered in flavors and salt and sauces and textures and all of this, but there's just so little to it. And then I eat a perfectly ripe mango or papaya with lime juice or some fresh mulberries that I picked when I was out for a run the other day, and it's this little thing and there's so much flavor and layers, and it doesn't need any fluff, it doesn't need a mask, it doesn't need makeup, it doesn't need anything extra. It's just perfect the way it is. And this was the transition that I needed to make. And even though I'm not 100% there, I'm really focusing on, yesterday was a big day for me, but I'm really focusing on just letting the transition happen as it happens. And some days I make it and some I don't. Yesterday I was so close, and then at 6 o'clock I was like, I'm gonna make some food in a bit, I'll make some food for tomorrow. And then all of a sudden it was 8 o'clock and I was ravenous, and I was on the Skip the Dishes website trying to find where I could get takeout or get delivery or something. And I ended up walking to the grocery store, and I walked around the grocery store for half an hour, and I ended up just buying 2 boxes of granola bars and getting Indian takeout. And it was ridiculous. And so what I'm realizing is that I get carried away with time very easily. And when my blood sugar drops, my body is naturally gonna go to the foods that used to fill me up, or the foods that I've eaten in the past that are high calorie, they're really dense, in case there's another famine because I'm distracted by studying. So I have certain checkpoints throughout the day, and I think I'll talk about this in another video because this is all about I am enough and about self-acceptance. And so I just have to, I mean, it's great that it's less than 24 hours ago and I'm able to laugh about it because like that's what happened last night. And so today I woke up and I ate 5 bananas and I'm eating 5 mangoes for lunch, and I just grabbed some cherries as well. And I'm just gonna carry on with things. So I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day. I hope you're doing awesome. Bye.